Hello everyone. Now today I'm going to teach you parallelogram law of vectors addition. So it was glad to know that our ex students are also seeing the AGR videos and clearing all their doubts. Hope they'll like this video and they'll clear this doubt. So let us start with the parallelogram law, where I'll be first explaining you the concept or the formula, I can say in short. Then the example, which was a doubt, will be cleared. So let us consider this has two vectors, vector P and vector Q, where this is a parallelogram if we make two parallel lines connected to them, and this will be the resultant vector. We'll name the resultant vector as R, and the angle between both of them is theta, and the direction of the resultant vector with respect to horizontal vector P is alpha. So the resultant vector's value according to the parallelogram law is P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta, and the direction is alpha is equal to tan inverse of Q sin theta upon P plus Q cos theta. So this is the parallelogram law, the formulas of the result. Now let us go to the example. The example which was given as a doubt had two vectors, which were, one was e.g. example, which were two two forces. One was 13 Newton, another one was 11 Newton, and the angle between them was theta is equal to tan inverse of 12/5. So this is one of the force 13 Newton and this is another force 11 Newton. Let us name them as one as P. Let us name P as 13 Newton and Q as 11 Newton, and since an angle between both of them is theta is equal to tan inverse of 12/5. As you can see in the formula, you require cos theta and sin theta for the solution to find out directions and magnitude. So first of all, let us convert this trigonometric ratio of tan theta into sin and cos. Let us take a triangle as theta, where this is a rough diagram, so kindly adjust with the values, where opposite is 12 and 5, so by default the other hypotenuse will be 13 by trigonometric ratios. Sin theta will be equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, that is 12/13. Cos theta will be equal to 5/13. So to find out the resultant, you require, let's say, f is equal to under root of P. We have named it as P. Accordingly, you can name it as F1, F2 as well. I'll name it as R, as I've given it the same in the formulas. I'll give the letters, I'll use the same, but you can, as you all know, you can use any of the letters as you like. You can use your names as well if you want, the starting letters of the name. Okay, jokes apart. Let us move on. This is a formula as I've shown you. If we'll substitute all the values in this, that is 13 square plus 11 square plus 2 into 13 into 11 into cos के जगह पे क्या है 5/13. तो सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के बाद, कैंसिल करने के बाद बचता क्या है, अगर तुम लोग सॉल्व करोगे ब्ला 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 ब्ला, ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ सो फास्ट, सी आई एम सो फास्ट, you get 400 if I am not wrong. Let us check it out. If you can see 169, this is 121, and this is 211, 5 is 55, 110. Oh great, sorry, I've just done it before, I've seen the values before, so I know them. Nothing like that. So this is your resultant magnitude. So now let us find out the direction. तो डायरेक्शन के लिए फॉर्मूला क्या था, डायरेक्शन का फॉर्मूला था अल्फा इज इक्वल टू tan इनवर्स ऑफ q sin theta upon p plus q cos theta. If you substitute all the values, as we all know q is 11, sin theta की जगह पे you will get it as, what is sin theta का value, sin theta is 12/13. So if you'll substitute all the values, okay, 12/13, p के जगह पे 13 plus again q into cos theta is 5/13, and you will simplify this, that is tan inverse of, it will become 11, this will become 132/13, this will become 169 plus 55/13, 13 will get cancelled, so you will get tan inverse of 132 upon 169 plus 55 becomes how much, dear? This becomes 4, 1, 2, so it becomes 224. So this becomes 224, and that's why the alpha is so and so. See, it depends on the question. If it is not given that you need to find it out the direction as well, so you can just find it out the magnitude. As you can see, direction requires a lot of effort, so it may happen that many times for the 2 marks question they will only ask you for the magnitude. Okay, so this is your direction, and the first one was magnitude. So that's it for today's AGR. I hope so I've cleared your doubts. See you next time on next AGR. Okay, bye.